For the women that hit men, are you guys just that confident he won't hit you back, or are you so mentally out of it that you don't even care what happens to you afterwards? Because when it comes to me, I could never. I don't even put my hands on women, let alone a grown-ass man, in fear that he would hit me back. Especially these men of today where they only mention equality when it comes to paying for something or physically harming a woman. I see women all the time down my FYP talking about how they just gave their man a two-piece. But what if one of these days he decides to retaliate? Then what?
Hey y'all, so before we jump into the episode, I wanted to share with you guys that my content will slow down a little bit this month because Ramadan does start for me tomorrow, inshallah, and I'm really excited about that. But I wanted to let my supporters and subscribers know that my content will slow down just a bit during this time of my fast and just the holy month. But be sure to like the content, subscribe, of course, and check everything out that I will be dropping. So we're gonna jump right on in it, and I'm gonna just say this, that a lot of Black women have Black men scared to speak, right? Black men have, I've seen it happen so many times, and I'm gonna share a clip with y'all to reference what I'm referring to, but follow me. Black men, when they're talking about relationships with Black women, it almost feels like they have to be very, very, like they're tippy-toeing. I don't want to say this because I don't want her to be mad at me. I don't want to say that because I want her, like, especially when it comes down to having to point out flaws about Black women, issues with Black women, things that they may not like about Black women. Love them, but may not like them. So it kind of becomes a thing where it's like, I don't want to come off like I hate Black women because I speak about it. So how do I find a way to say this in the nicest, most gentle, most softest, most like easiest way, which you end up really not even saying what needs to really be said because you're overthinking. I don't want to piss her off. I don't want to make her feel some way. And I understand it. I do get it. But I think that a lot of Black men are afraid. It seems to be afraid to just say it because of what backlash you might get. And the clip I'm going to share with you guys is going to show that immediately it happens. And it's like, damn, you can't even use certain words because it's like, don't say that word, use that word. Don't say that word, use that word, So let me drop the clip and we'll come back. We're going to talk about it.
Mad at me for dating outside my race. But I was dating outside of my race because they was doing things better than my race. I'm going to keep it 100.
Define better.
Well, not better because I know where she getting ready to go. Not better.
I know. You said they were doing things better. I wanted to know what better meant.
Not better. I'm going to change that.
I'm trying to save you for the people,
for the culture. Not better. For the culture.
There we go.
Right. Not better. I was dating Puerto Rican. I was dating Dominican. I was dating African. I was dating all type of other really size American Black. Right? They were doing way more of what we expect we want our woman to do more than our American. Our American got real comfortable with...
Give me some examples.
Oh, man. I mean, their mannerisms are different. Like even my Indian one was from Syria, one of them countries over there, right? I didn't have to really say much to do and be treated like a king. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times with our own American Black, they expect so much of us and what we're supposed to do. Like things like if we go out and eat and we just have a nice dinner, we can go anywhere and eat and get a nice dinner. It had to be Ruth Chris, or it had to be this, that, or it had to be this, that. Then I get somebody that's just as fine, a Cuban or a Colombian. They don't care about nothing. They care about you and your household. Even though they still care about the money, but it's not about the money. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's a difference. Not better, but sometimes we get tired of hearing, Birkin bags and sushi.
Do you think that's fair? Because I feel like there's a certain type of woman that does demand that.
Right.
And to me, I think it depends on the bait you're using and where you're looking. If you're going to go get a model from Instagram that got the BBL, the snatched in stomach, and has all the things that check off money hungry and surface, you're going to get that. If you're going to meet a girl and...
So y'all saw, right? Immediately, his choice of words was, they do things better than Black women. And she said, what's better? I don't even think, honestly, she had a problem with the word better. I think he automatically thought, oh no, I see where you about to go with it. Not better. He had to clean it up. But in reality, if something's better, why can't you say they do things better than you? That's not racist to say that. That's true. But he was so, it seemed like he was so like, damn, I should never said that word. Let me clean it up. Because, and again, I think she was genuinely just asking a question of what's better. Like, what are the things? And he, he cleaned it up. And I think that is unfortunate that when our men, black men, decide to date outside their race and they get things that they really want in our women, they really want this stuff in their women, black women, but they don't get it. So they go out and they date women who are of a different race, different culture, all of that to be treated better. That's what you're doing. You're getting a better treatment. There's nothing wrong with that. And for some reason, though, a lot of our women, we don't want to accept that the behaviors and the actions and how a man wants to be treated is just better quality with those other women. We love to think it's just because of hair and it's because of, you could walk all over her, or it's because she looks exotic. We hear all that stuff, just another way they make us feel comfortable with why this is happening versus facing the reality of, no, what did he say? He said her attitude. He said her mannerisms. He said the way that she supports me, the way that she encourages me. That's what she said. Okay. That's what he said. Okay. We don't hear that. Men are saying it. They're saying it very clearly what we're getting, what we want, what we need, and they're willing to do it. They're willing to do it because black men are so valuable. I know black women don't see it the same way, but black men are so valuable to other race of women. So they do not mind doing what needs to be done to make that black man feel like a king, as he said. Feel good, feel loved, feel supported. They have no problem, but we fight. We have a problem with it. We don't feel like our men are worth that type of treatment. Because you may have been done wrong by one, two. I get it. You're hurt. That's not everybody's story. That's not everybody's situation. That's not every black man out here. So the fact that just trying to have these conversations with black women about their attitude, and even like if you're dating a woman and I like you, I do. You're cute. We have a good time. But I really want to come to you and say to you, sis, I'm really feeling you. But these are the things that I really, want to talk about. Like some things that just rub me the wrong way. I don't really know. I want to come out and just say your attitude. Sometimes you be popping off. You be doing this. You be doing that. Black men are probably so terrified to say that to a black woman. Because you don't know what she's going to do, what she's going to say, how she's going to respond. And a lot of times it can be it's coming from a place of care, and it could really help us really link and be together. If I can come out and just say what I need to say to you, correct you when you were wrong, tell you like, I don't really like when you talk to me like that. Am I going to be accused of being sassy? Am I going to be being accused of being gay because I'm expressing my feelings? I'm telling you about how you made me feel as a man. Are my feelings going to be validated? Are they going to be heard? Those are the things that we need to think about. That men don't want to say to us because they're afraid of what we're going to do and say. Is she going to pop off? Is she going to pop off? So I gotta find the words, and I think that that's just a really, really unfortunate reality in relationships and dating with black men and women trying to come together is the fear of, what do I say? I'm not even gonna waste my time. And she could have been a really good girl. I saw the potential in her. I saw, and if I could have said this to her, maybe we could have moved forward. But I'm not gonna waste my time because the last woman I tried to say something to, she snapped on me. When I said I need better than what you're giving me, what is that? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was just watching that interaction, and I think he did a pretty good job just explaining himself afterwards. But I think once that woman asked the question, I think he immediately went into, I want to say what I want to say, but I don't want to fully say it because I don't want to offend anyone. And no one is like, I don't think people are just trying to offend people. It's just the truth that if they're hearing the truth to some people, you can feel offended by the truth because it hits home to who you are. And maybe what you've heard from other men say that how you behave. And you're wishing that you could be that soft, that feminine, that soft-spoken, whatever it might be. So when someone says those women are much more soft-spoken, they're more feminine, they're more kind, you're offended because you really want to be that way, but you don't know how to be. You don't know how to be. And I think even all the excuses and just trying to find a way to negate what he was saying about why men are choosing these type of women or why they're going after these women, it's still always about, well, you're only picking the wrong women. It's not every black woman. It's just the Instagram model. It's the corporate one. It's the Instagram one. It's the teacher. It's the doctor. It's so many fields that this can apply to. But we love to only make it one-sided. The one who's chasing after all your money. No, it ain't just her with a bad attitude, unfortunately. When men are saying it to us, he's saying to us, this is the problem that I have with black women. This is the problem that I see with black women. He ain't referenced nothing about our looks, our education. It's sometimes strictly about our attitudes. Our attitudes are not the best. And a man is getting a better quality of relationship, a better conversation, a better attitude from that other woman that is not a black woman. And you can't even say the word better because of, I don't want you to, it's unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate. And I really wish we as black women, we would listen to what our men are saying to us. They're like giving us the blueprint. We dating these other women. Boom, this is how they are. Let me come back to my sisters and tell y'all, sisters, this is what y'all can do. You'll get better results from us as black men if y'all do boom, 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 boom. But we are so like, I wish I would listen to what no man got to say, especially not no black man. I'm not listening to what no white girls doing or what no Asian girls doing or whatever it might be, because we feel like it's only about the looks when they're saying it's not that. Ladies, it's not just about the looks, if even looks at all. But we don't want to hear it though. We don't want to believe it. And it's so unfortunate, and it's really holding us back from really coming together and bringing black love and black marriages and black families back together in our communities. We have to start listening to our men, and we have to stop making them feel so afraid to be honest with us, because they could really be helping us. It really can be changing our lives and our family structures by listening to what men are saying to us. Okay, so please take heed to this. Black men, I know it's hard to talk to us a lot of times. I get it. I understand. My husband sometimes shares that with me. Like, girl, it'd be hard talking to you sometimes. I get it. I definitely get it. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about this conversation. What are your thoughts? If you enjoyed the conversation, of course, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, of course, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.